Hello everyone, my name is Jay. Very nice to meet all of you today. It is a great honor to be here. And since this is my very first appearance on IELTS Fighter, I would like to introduce myself a little bit. Alright? So let's go! I was born and raised in Switzerland. Both of my parents are Vietnamese, but it was not until I was 26 years old when I decided to come to Vietnam for the very first time. Pretty late, I know. I didn't grow up with any Vietnamese friends. Well, there was only one close Vietnamese friend. So that might be the reason why I did not feel a great connection to the Vietnamese culture. But then, one day, I stumbled upon an annual summer camp for Vietnamese teenagers in Switzerland. And I was asked to participate as one of the music instructors. And I remember vividly how overwhelmed I felt after entering a room with approximately 60 to 70 Vietnamese teenagers. Wow. Good old times, good old times. Ever since then, I became more and more involved in the Vietnamese community, and I then even decided to move to Vietnam to start a new chapter in my life. So here I am, teaching at IELTS Fighter. Being able to help my students to improve their English is a very rewarding and fulfilling mission to me. For me, language learning has always been a big passion of mine, and I have studied quite a few languages myself. But in terms of English studies, I was lucky enough to study abroad for 3 months in California during my gap year. I then had English literature and education at university, and I also used to live with an American friend for about 1 year. And lastly, in order to share my passion for language learning and also to track my own language learning progress, I decided to start my own YouTube channel a few years ago. I have been teaching various subjects privately ever since I was about 15, so it felt quite natural for me to further pursue this career path on a more professional level. Now my main goal in Vietnam is to teach and share that knowledge with you. And hopefully by doing so, I can strive to become the best teacher I possibly can, but only with your help. So, I hope to see you very soon. Make sure to subscribe, and we have a ton of interesting content waiting for you. Stay tuned and have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.